cause I'm up, nigga. But I can never love a slut, nigga. A bitch can never get a bug, nigga. What's love, my heart froze. We was sleeping on the floor. Remember walking to the store.
Yeah.
Porsche get big,
Crud Inc. Podcast, y'all. Episode number 11. This is the Isiah Thomas episode. Don't get your ass whooped. We some bad boys up in here.
Hey,
Shout out to all my people in the building. We got my dog, Sean Dada, in the house. You know what I mean? Got my man, Mr. Roll Up, in the house.
What it do, though?
We up in this mug posted. That jam right there, man, that's the jam of the week, man.
That bitch hot.
Yeah, that's from my dog, Nell May.
Nell May.
It's called Scars.
Scars? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pushing that song right now.
That bitch hard.
All y'all, make sure y'all check it out. I'm gonna play it again later so y'all can get a little bit more of that. But that's definitely Crud Inc. approved, so you want to be checking that out. You feel me?
Time.
So you know what time it is, man. We back. It been a minute. Last time we was at the crib on quarantine and shit, but we still quarantining. But we just came up to the spot and did a little podcast. You feel me?
Little podcast.
Shout out to Stoner J in the building. You know what I'm
up,
saying?
Though? Shout out to Mr. Kush.
Yep, Mr. Kush in the house as always. You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Big Bob, the OG.
Motherfucking Big Bob. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to get Big Bob over here, man, talk that shit. One thing about Bob, man, everything, he gonna fuck it up, bro. It's shirts at the crib that I can't wear because of shit Bob was talking about. And then what else? We was talking about something earlier, man. Oh, even the who was that video? The dude with the shag?
The Shag.
Yeah. Yeah, Yellow Beezy.
Shit.
You know he from Dallas, right? And he got that extra on the back. That shag.
I thought he was from Atlanta.
No, he from Dallas.
Oh, okay.
They be trying to call that the D, but everybody knows the real D is Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit is
Right.
the real D.
So, but yeah, he got that shag, and I was like, I wouldn't do it, but the nigga Bob stepped in.
That's a thick ass shag. I don't know about that shit.
Yeah, it almost looked like a keloid on the back of your head,
A motherfucking look like a damn scarf. Damn near half a scarf.
or like if when you put your skull cap on, you have it on the back. You know what I'm talking about? I be doing that, so you got to put it on the hook of your head.
Yeah.
You feel me? Put
on
that
the
mother
hook.
on the hook. Shout out, man. Crud Inc. Podcast, episode number 11, Isiah Thomas. You dig? So we got a jam of the week coming up later, and we also got the strain of the week coming up, too. It's been a lot of flavor on the flow.
A lot of flavor.
Flavor on the flow. You like that? Flavor on the flow. I'm writing that down. Flavor on the floor.
Flavor on the floor.
You feel me? A lot of flavor on the floor. So, yeah, make sure y'all fuck with us, man. Crud Inc. Strain of the week. Coming right up. You know what I mean? We up in the spot, man, live from the Honeycomb Hideout. Shout out to Nara Bob Studios, MT, the whole crew over there, Jason, Bob's Classic Kicks. You know how we get down. Shout out to them, too. But, man, what y'all been on, man? Stuff been kind of easing up a little bit. The vices have been loosening up, man. So, what you brothers been doing, man?
Smoking.
Yeah, I've been smoking and trying to save my money.
Thanks, Mr. Roll Up.
Smoking.
Smoking.
That's the man. I've been smoking and trying to save my money. That's what I've been on.
I hear you, man.
And I've been shopping like a motherfucker.
It's definitely a couple dollars out here to be got. You know what I mean?
They ain't stopped shit for Mr. Roll Up. I'm still online shopping like a motherfucker.
This dude right here, man. Shout out to my mans, though. Everybody here online shopping, buying everything.
You feel me?
in
Fuck
sight.
it.
You know what I mean?
Waiting for Neiman Marcus to do that 90% sale.
This nigga right here. Hey, they about to.
I take the 80%. It don't matter.
They about to open Fairlane back, not Fairlane, with the malls
What?
back up in a minute. That's what I heard. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? A little shopping bird told me.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the malls and
They mad the motherfucker, boy.
What brick and mortar stores, period.
Rick
You know
and
what I'm-
Mortars.
Yeah, stores, physical ass stores.
Oh, okay.
You know? Shit. Yeah.
Oh,
Shit, I've been doing it at home for the last 3 months. So why can't I keep doing it at home? You dig? We gotta get Big Bob a mic, man.
Only people winning right now is Walmart and Myers. You know what I'm saying? Walmart and Myers. They winning. Look, so if you want to invest in something, make sure you invest in Walmart and Myers. They've been winning over this shit.
Invest in the newest in headset communication, hands-free communication. Invest in that. You dig? Everybody gonna need a headset at the crib.
But
Get the Cool Breeze headset.
if you want the big points, fuck with
$99.45.
Myers. Fuck with Myers if you want the big points, though.
I'm saying that's a legit ass idea.
I'm just saying, though.
Think about it. If we came out with our own line of, I came out with my own line of
What?
headsets
Headset.
for you to use, hands-free headsets for you to use at the crib. You market it toward people who making a transition to working at the crib.
How much you gonna sell them for?
Yeah, they're gonna be used to being at the crib.
I mean, it's so
we're gonna
many
work out a
out there
price
right
point,
now.
man, but probably about like $30.
$30.
$30.
When you plan on dropping them, Brady?
We're gonna drop them at the end of the month.
Huh.
You know, we gonna get them out there because you working from the crib, you need to be good. They're gonna have the Crib Inc. logo on it. You know what I mean? You can also get it without, just in case you're gonna be in your meeting. They're gonna be like, "What's that?" They say, "It ain't a bong, it's a lamp." You
It's
know
a
what I mean?
lamp.
Shout out to Slim, his daughter. She was like, "It's a lamp." So it's a lamp, y'all. It ain't a bong, it's a lamp. So shout out to Strawberry Lemonade too. I just seen that lemonade getting stacked up there. That lemonade is still on deck and it's still fucking licious. You did?
Shout out to all the trappers that's still trapping.
Wow, right there on deck. That's because we drank.
From your boy, Mr. Roll Up. Shout out to all the trappers that's still trapping.
Facts, man.
Salute to you.
It got to be some trapping done. You did?
I salute to you. I know it's hard out there, but, you know, we got to do it.
You did? So shout out to all of that, man. Shit, y'all just been hustling and everything and keeping it in line. Besides that, bro, we back at it. We had the quarantine show last time, but like I said, they loosening stuff up.
Hey, shout out to all the moms out there got their kids at home with them. They going crazy and shit.
Ooh-wee.
I know y'all going crazy. Y'all ain't used to this shit.
Man, you can't even tell them, like, let me come by and take you somewhere.
You used to smoking a blunt at 12 o'clock and you can't do that shit no more. Yeah, the kids all in your face and shit. I understand. Yeah, you used to that quick shot in the morning, that 9 o'clock shot you used to get after you came home from dropping the kids off. Yeah, you can't get that dick no more. I understand. I know how you feel, ladies. You feel, you know, shit. This shit gonna be over in a minute, and you know, y'all can get back to your normal schedule.
Normal schedule.
You know what I'm saying? So
Kids, they ain't going back to school till September.
but they gonna be outside playing. You know, what I'm
True.
saying? They can go outside then. Right now, they can't go outside. You can't go off the block and shit. You know, they got to sit on the porch. You know, practice social distancing on the porch and shit. You know how that is.
Man, I heard some kids was whooping their parents' ass.
What?
Because, you know, they cooped up in the crib and shit and can't go outside. And they was whooping their parents' ass.
What?
Yeah.
Now, parents, if you need somebody to come over there and assist you
Google
in
it.
whooping your kid's ass, I know the person. Okay? He's OG, and he will whoop your kid's ass if he have to. You feel me? He happy to be here today, too, so if you need...
Happy to be here today.
If you need some kids' ass whooped real quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure he got his belt with his ass. Oh, you don't use a belt? I'm sure he got some tools with him. Oh, we got the old black magic belt on his ass.
It gotta be thick. It gotta be thick enough to be able to, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta hit it like one of them.
Pow.
You know you about to get your ass whooped. Speaking of whooping ass, man, coronavirus and just this time period been like crazy with like
Coronavirus is really kicking ass.
we just people leaving here. You know what I'm saying? Like RP, you know what I'm saying? Your mom, you know what I'm saying? D Nice.
Yeah.
RP, my man, daughter's grandma, you know, passed. You know what I'm
sorry
saying?
to hear that, daughter.
And then RP, my grandma. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that,
She
Bree.
passed away not too long. Well, you know, me and John, we brothers, and his grandma like my grandma, cause I used to go
Right.
over there and eat and kick it. So
Yeah.
she passed away recently, and so just want to just say a word, you know what I mean, for them. You know, much love to them ladies who helped us to be who we are.
That's right.
You feel me? So just had to touch on that real
Much
quick.
love to them ladies, man, for real. They don't make them like that no more.
You did?
know what
They
I'm
don't,
saying?
man.
That's the last of them right there.
Right. All them women could cook gravy and grits. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? These one young ladies today, they can't do that. Okay?
A lot of these young ladies nowadays don't even drink water, man.
Whoa.
I'm just saying,
How you don't-
pussy be stinking and shit. You know
Whoa,
what I'm saying? That's because they don't drink no water, man.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, I'm just telling the truth.
Hey,
I turned down a few.
Dr. Roll Up, man, give us a little game. So water is the key.
Well,
I
shit.
thought it was fruit.
If you
I thought it was fruit.
listen, if you ain't drinking no water, that mean that bladder ain't getting cleaned out. You understand what I'm saying?
You got a buildup of waste.
That's for the fruit thing is for us, so that cream could taste like pineapples.
This guy right here, man. For the women, they got to drink that water, man.
Keep that water in their system, man.
That water.
That's the full yacht. What's the deal? Crud Inc. Podcast, episode 11. Thanks for
Hey,
tapping
man.
in.
When was that? Back in the early 80s? Man, we got OG Bobby over here in the cut,
Bobby
man.
over here. You said
I'm telling you, man, you got to
niggas want to eat pussy back then, Bob.
You had them, but it wasn't.
It was a lot of the older guys. The older guys that knew what the fuck they was doing was. Yeah, niggas in junior high wasn't doing that.
Willie D. You talking about Willie Dynamite? Willie D. We talked about that last time. Oh man, Richard Pryor, he said it. He was like, his uncle told him. He was
girl over here just told me she drink water always. Did you know about that water?
Richard Pryor said it. His uncle told him. He was like, boy, if you don't ever do nothing in life, don't you ever kiss no pussy.
Huh?
He was like, and then Richard Pryor said, I couldn't wait to kiss a pussy. He said, the first time I got to do it, he's like, I kissed was 2 days. He was like, oh my God, 2 days. So, I don't know, man.
You better kiss a pussy, your girl pussy, because if you don't, somebody
is. In the words of the OG Big Cino, a shoulder to lean on, a turn into dick to ride on.
For sure. For sure.
You hear me? Y'all can quote that. Go ahead and keep that, y'all.
DJ dropped the name. What's the deal?
Crud Inc. podcast episode Isiah Thomas, number 11.
Number 11.
Yeah. Now speaking of Isiah Thomas, man, I know y'all been watching this Michael Jordan joint, The Last Dance. I know y'all been watching that, man. Sunday night.
I kind of hate that they all on Isiah back when it was Lambert's idea.
Man, they just been Isiah been getting it like every week.
You know what I'm saying? Just because he was that guy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to take it out on my dog.
Isiah just came and told us that. We never knew that.
And then they was talking about that Michael Jordan prevented him from being as a part of the Dream Team because it would make sense that he could be on there. I'm like, they had John Stockton, you know, at point guard.
Well, it wasn't just Michael Jordan.
Right, that's what they said.
It wasn't just Michael Jordan.
They said that it was Michael Jordan, but then in the documentary, everybody has.
He was just the best person to take the rap. They looked at it like.
So who was it? Nice.
It was the people that Isiah had problems with. He had a fight with Zeke, with Magic. He had a fight with Bird. Mm-hmm. It explained the truth, and I can see that the chemistry of the team would have been different.
Big League 44.
If he was on the team, it would have been a little different.
They didn't have none of the bad boys on that team.
Nah, you right.
Had a disagreement with Bird. Isiah just agreed with Dennis Rodman.
It's the Crud Inc. podcast.
You talking about when they said that Bird would be, if he was a black player, he would be just another average player.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? But because he white, he got more recognition. And right, Zeke didn't say that. That's true. But that.
Magic Johnson was out the league. They had discriminated against him for that HIV shit.
Yep.
He was looking to be playing.
Yeah, that is true. He was looking old getting up and down the court too. But we're gonna have to ask you to get on the mic and get on so people can see you too. Come on, man. So people can see you. You just over there talking. You gotta get on the mic so people can see you, man. There you go. You can sit right over there next to D. You right in the camera.
It's definitely they thought they might. Zeke wasn't in the game. God damn it.
There you go. Big Bob in the house, man. There you go. I'm gonna cut that mic up a little bit so it can pick you up. But yeah, we up in here kicking it, man. But I just feel like it just show how important the Pistons was to basketball history. Because you can't mention you talk about the time, you know, when the Lakers and the Celtics was killing shit. You can't talk about them without mentioning the Pistons, because the Pistons was the one who got rid of their ass.
Oh, the Pistons fucked up the game.
Because
that's why they was mad at the Pistons.
Right, because at that time it was Michael Jordan time.
The whole NBA was pissed.
Jordan, after the Bird and Larry Bird and Magic was doing their thing, then Magic come up with AIDS. Magic can't keep it going. They want Jordan to take it over right now. The Pistons came through like, hold on.
And messed that up. Let us get these 2 chips.
And that's why the NBA broke up the Pistons team. After that second championship, they didn't want that shit to happen again. They could have had another championship.
They could have had 4.
I don't know about FOMO.
Think about this. The year that they lost to the Celtics, when Isiah do that dumbass pass, Bird stole it, hit the shot to win the game.
Yep.
The next year, they was in the finals against the Lakers.
And they called that foul?
They called some dumbass foul, and they rushed the crowd. The whole crowd rushed out on Game 7 with like 3 seconds left. They never really officially finished that game. The Pistons could have won both of them years.
Yep. And then the 04 Pistons, they could have won 2 in a row because they beat the Lakers that year and got it, and then that next year, the only reason we didn't win is because
Larry Brown.
No, the only reason we didn't win is because she didn't box out the shooter.
Larry Brown didn't manage that damn team. In that
But at
last
the
quarter.
end of the day,
She didn't box out
Game
that shooter.
7, you don't box out the nigga
Jay
who's
Billiday,
known
what's
for
the
making
deal?
3-pointers in the finals
He
to win
wasn't
the
the
game.
one that should have been shooting that bitch.
It don't matter. It was Robert Horry. It was Robert Horry.
Hey, that's Robert Ory. She ain't Robert Ory.
But if he had just stood by him or at least put his hands up
She didn't block him out.
at all.
Supposed to at least, I mean, if you got me and Robert Horry to choose,
Bro,
from, you
I feel like the whole thing is my man didn't manage that quarter right. That's all I'm saying.
That's cool, but at the end of the day,
The coach,
if he had did
because
fundamentals,
they was tired. They was
and
tired.
guarded the passer.
They was tired at the end of the game, man.
Don't forget about the passer. Period.
Yeah, but the Pistons managed well. They have energy at the end of the goddamn game, and they didn't have no energy at the end of that game.
But it
because
didn't-
they wasn't managed right that game.
It didn't take no energy to guard the
Flat out,
to
dude
guard,
shouldn't have
to
been.
guard the passer.
The coach shouldn't have been at the motherfucking other coach house with his team eating dinner before that motherfucking game. He should have been with the Pistons. So what I'm talking about is some shit y'all don't understand. That
We don't-
motherfucking game
you-
was sold.
We do understand you telling us. You telling us.
It ain't no allegation. I'm telling you.
And then to
Motherfucking
and
the
then
coach.
to-
My coach shouldn't have been.
Happy birthday.
My coach should have been with my team instead of with the other motherfucking team and his coach.
What about Michael
Because
Jordan?
they friends.
What about with Michael Jordan, him being the best player in the league, and he was, and when you watch the thing, he always be talking about having dinner with his opposition the night before. He was like, I was at Michael Jordan's house the night before the finals.
Fuck that.
So I'm just saying,
That's
just to
his-
say
that's
that.
his technique to get in your head.
Fuck that. That's Michael
You
shit.
shouldn't be in Mike's house. Fuck
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah, that's Mike doing that shit. I'm talking about the coach.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
nigga
though, you don't
that's
think
getting-
you don't think they had dinner too? Obviously they do.
They should. That's no. You supposed to be with your motherfucking team the night before, bro. That's what I feel like.
Speaking of that damn documentary,
Hey,
That shit was
before
giving-
you
he
say
gave-
that,
he gave that away, bro.
before you say that,
Larry Brown
regardless
gave
of all that shit you just said, if the nigga had guarded the passer, we wouldn't even be having this conversation, and we would have 2 championships, 04 and 05 instead of just 1. Let's
talking
get
about
it.
that documentary, I just want to say this because, you know, when you have these arguments about Jordan and LeBron, you
What up,
always
Keller?
hearing everybody saying that LeBron won't take that shot, Jordan took that shot, Jordan took that shot. But clearly, at the beginning of 3 or 4, Jordan was mad at Phil Jackson because Phil Jackson was taking the ball out of his hand. They didn't start winning until Jordan started passing the ball.
Well, that's because Phil came up with that philosophy.
Hold on. My point being is that everybody talk about how Michael Jordan would have took the shot. That's the difference between LeBron and Michael Jordan. But Michael Jordan didn't start winning until he started playing.
What do winning
Until he started passing the ball.
What do winning got to do with Michael Jordan taking the shot?
They were saying that Michael Jordan's so clutch, he always gonna take the game-winning shot.
Well,
Well,
they
that's
wanted
not
he
true.
was supposed to be paid. They wanted him to at one time, right?
He did. Shoot, think about the Craig Elo
They
shot.
wasn't winning no
Yeah.
games then.
Right.
What's
They
the
wouldn't win no
deal, OG
championships
Kush?
True.
What's the
Once-
deal?
When he started
Because-
winning championships,
Little
because
Mike,
Phil
brother, what's
Jackson
the
told him
deal?
to start
Thanks for
passing.
Yeah,
Tapping
because
in,
Doug
Credit
Collins gave him the ball and
Podcast,
was like,
episode
do your
11.
thing. And nobody else around you get better that way. When Phil came,
They started winning.
They
them
put the
mother-
triangle
They started
together,
winning
and then-
championships. They
For sure,
started
brother.
winning championships because of
Anytime.
that damn triangle. That shit changed the game.
Right, that's when Phil
i.e.,
Jackson came.
i.e. Phil Jackson and his
Everybody touched the
assistant,
ball.
that
It
assistant.
ain't just this motherfucker running down that
Yep.
field.
And then it allows other people to get better because they used to touching the ball and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
You know? So shout out to that, bro.
But the NBA wanted Mike to take over too. You know what I'm saying? They want before Phil. That's what that was supposed, like you said, for Mike to come in and take over after Magic right away. You know what I'm saying? And then the Pistons came and took over, fucked that up. We had the Dab House. Your daughter just said where we was at. I just was like, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the update.
Ain't nobody on there. Other than
What's
that.
up,
This-
Mike? What's the
None of these
deal?
people don't know nothing about the spot.
Thanks for tapping in. Credit Podcast, episode 11. No, episode Isiah Thomas.
Yeah, episode Zeke. You feel me?
Episode Z.
You did. But
Episode-
shout out to that, bro. I can't wait for these next couple episodes too, man. I felt bad for Charles Barkley too,
Oh, yeah.
cause Charles Barkley was a beast. He got the
Yeah.
MVP that year. They was playing great
He's a crybaby.
He ain't never get no
What's his
ring.
problem with LeBron?
with LeBron. Yeah, he do always got
He's
something to say
mad
about
because
LeBron.
LeBron play his position, and LeBron better than him. That's all.
Yeah.
I got my Barkley's on today.
Hey, Barkley do be seeming a little
I
salty,
got my
man.
Barkley's
Yep.
on too.
Like, for real.
Yep.
You You got yours on? I got mine on too.
I got my Chuck posits on.
I got my Barkley 3s on.
Shit. At the end of the day,
If LeBron don't play your position, it ain't on the basketball court.
you say who?
If LeBron don't play your position, it ain't on the basketball court.
Right, he play every position.
I know that's right.
But shit, shout out to Sir Charles,
Play
man.
coach too. Shit.
Shit, Crud Inc. Podcast episode 11, man. I'm watching the next one this weekend. I know that. Shout out to Scottie Pippen too, man. Scottie Pippen.
Fuck Scotty.
Scotty.
That's my guy, man.
Yeah, Scotty had.
Believe 30 years and 6 championships later,
I'm
that
Scottie
these
Pippen.
motherfuckers still mad at the Pistons.
Yeah. Hey,
If it
hey,
wasn't for the Pistons, y'all wouldn't be
hey,
shit.
hey, it's a lot of niggas still mad at the D, man. It's
Facts.
on Bob, man.
No.
My bad.
Sent it back. I just took
It is.
Oh, okay.
I was mad at a couple niggas for a minute. I know 30 motherfucking years.
30 years.
I ain't been mad at no niggas
leave
since I was
Bob
18.
Hey, they had Rick Mahorn on there crying and stuff. I was like, damn, and Dennis Rodman be on there looking like an old leather
You know,
boot.
the Bulls ain't never, Michael Jordan ain't never beat the bad boys.
Old leather skin.
Yeah. You said Michael Jordan didn't beat the bad boys.
No, he didn't.
Well, explain.
When he finally went to the championship and did beat the Pistons, the league had broke the bad boys up. They had an expansion draft the year before.
Oh, yeah, Rick
The
Mahorn wasn't
Skyline
there no
team,
more.
Then they won.
True. We just got rid of Rick Mahorn, and then we
They
added.
got rid of Rick Mahorn.
Yeah,
They took Rick Mahorn.
yeah, that's who we had to. We
That
did.
was the catalyst. He was the bad boy.
I get it, but they still won the chip
He was the
without him.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yes, they did, because the first one, he was on the team when they
Black
won the
males,
first one.
what's the deal?
Then, because they was celebrating going to the White House, and they told him, like, you got picked up by the Timberwolves in expansion drafts. And then, that was going into the next year, because they was at the White House and shit. And then, they came back the next year, and they was like, that's when they inserted Dennis Rodman into the starting lineup instead of having him come off the bench. And that was the spark. And then they won that next championship.
Tapping in, Cruding Podcast, episode 11.
You might be mistaken, bro.
I just watched the documentary 2 days ago.
They might have been mistaken on the documentary.
So damn, you gonna
y'all
tell them
smoking
they
on?
they got a
What y'all
documentary
smoking on?
that's gonna be seen all over the world forever, and they fucked up.
People do that all the time.
Man, you tripping, man? Come
Girls
on,
fuck up too, G.
come on, man. They won the championship with Rick Mahorn.
Have you ever seen?
Then they got rid of him, and then the next year they put Rodman in the starting lineup instead of having him come off the bench, and he provided that spark that they needed, and they won that second chip.
He right.
Then Jordan,
seen the documentary?
and then Jordan whooped that ass.
Have you ever seen the documentary?
Right, Stoner J?
Mahorn only got one
Yeah.
championship.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Stoner J. He got the official John B haircut.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta see him.
Over there looking real smooth.
Yeah.
and shit.
Don't listen to what people say. They don't smoke like you and me.
He came in the crib with the Cruding hoodie on, like, yeah, baby, I
feel me?
decided to switch it up today.
And speaking of the Crud Inc. hoodie, my nigga Slim did a video last night for his new single called Always Smoking. Or what it's called? Locate Your Lighters. My bad, I'm fucking
Locate
that.
Your Lighters.
Locate Your Lighters. Cause he did the video at the studio and he had the Crud Inc. hoodie on.
Oh man, shout out
Feel
to
me?
Slim.
So
with
we
the
got a nice
pack.
little placement in that. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, shout out that's my brother.
We gotta get you one. What size you need? Ox.
I got actually, you know what, you know what, Bob, I got you because I got a 4X, I got a couple 4X's, on the way from Marlon. As soon as you get them done, I got
Marlon.
you. Yeah,
Shout out to Marlon.
hair grease, he got you.
Sweets.
We're gonna slide through with him.
If I come with my own sweatshirt, you can just push me up.
That's what I'm waiting on the press. I got it. I got a 4X for you.
That good 4X for you. Give you some room to grow in it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That strawberry lemonade, huh? he had to, and then
Yeah.
get all that flavor.
That strawberry. Matter
That
of
flavor.
fact, I gotta take a sip of mine. So
Yeah,
y'all
man.
hold
Strawberry
on for it.
lemonade,
Y'all
the
hold on
official
for a
beverage of the Crud Inc. podcast.
second. Definitely.
Get you some. Shout out to Keisha and them.
Yeah, shout out to Keisha and them, my peoples.
Mm-hmm.
My
Good
folks.
motherfucker.
I need some loaded fries in my life.
Man, tell me about it. Man,
For real. Get some of them loaded fries,
For
man.
real. Y'all need to do curbside pickup somewhere.
Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
Ooh, what you know about that one, Bree?
What?
Don't tell
Facts.
Larry that shit. He'll be up here pulling up.
Yep.
Curbside pickup, baby.
Hey,
Crud Inc. podcast episode. Isaiah
Might
Thomas,
as well,
man.
why not? Shit. Everybody else doing it.
Everybody else going for it.
Everybody else doing it.
chicken bites and fries.
Might as well.
You grew up on it.
Grew up on it.
Speaking of Michigan,
PRP, my nigga.
Your girl Big Gretch, man.
Big Gretch, what's the deal, baby?
Over here at the spot.
Big Gretch
Full
Whitmer
girl,
out here
bro.
fooling and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we still on state of emergency to the end of the month, right?
Yeah, yeah. 15th.
Okay, to the 15th.
They said the 28th.
Yeah, it's like one state of emergency and then the lockdown
Emergency,
shit.
emergency.
Okay,
State
so
of emergency and the state of emergency.
so we cold blue.
Yeah.
We gonna be off of that, but they been fooling, man. Your boy GMA Cash got the song for her, you know what I'm saying, about her and the Buffs and everything. I know y'all heard it.
Yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah, man. So your ass, man. You don't like nothing. Nothing.
Hey, it's hard to
Like bullshit.
it's hard to impress Bob. Like
It is, man.
It's so hard to
It's so hard to-
impress Big Bob.
You better get it
What
together.
I've learned.
We got Big Gretch. You can find her
Timestamp.
under Big Gretch.
Man.
Fresh in a new dress. Yeah, that's Big Gretch. Come on. Big Gretch and this bitch playing no role. Excuse all the cussing at the
They
side,
fooling,
keep my
bro.
flow on.
They got the whole song. They got the art with her with the Buffs on and shit.
See what it is with Bob. See, Bob with them OGs that done seen it all and did it all. So it take a lot to impress him.
Facts.
You just can't come with some old regular old get dope. He gonna be like, man, get that shit up out of here.
Get out of here.
Just
Get
gotta
that,
be
get that
yourself.
shit up out of here, man.
Get that shit out
I
of here.
seen that shit 1,000 times already, man.
Do something. Show me something new.
Every year is another motherfucker with a song taking advantage of the situation.
Facts.
A couple months ago it was the Corona. Now it's Big
that
Gretch.
was the same nigga.
See, he's a motherfucking bandwagon jumper.
He's timely. How about that? That's just another way to put it.
Yeah, I mean,
He making timely
yeah,
shit.
dog doing his thing. You know, he come out with the little catchy songs and shit. Motherfuckers support him.
Gimmicky has more negative
Like
connotations.
Will Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
I mean, but he was legit though.
He the Will
Facts.
Al of rap.
So he's a comedian. He's a comedian rapper.
He's a comedian. That's like blasphemous when you're a rapper. You said I'm funny?
I mean, I don't know, but if it's a
But
lane,
you- but you know
if
what?
it's a
I'ma
lane
tell-
and you getting
I'ma
paid,
tell you something, though.
I mean, that's
That's
on,
like
that's
the
on
deal,
you.
though.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
deal?
Hold up, Bob. I'm gonna tell you
What's the
something
deal,
because
Swizzy?
because that young Rio, the young G.O.G. That's all they doing is comedy rap. That's all the boys in Flint. That's all they doing. I'm talking about everything. Every other line they say is a goddamn
They gotta
comedy.
keep laughing to keep from crying to death from Flint shit.
Man, dude, in
He
Flint,
drinking all that bullshit ass water. They trying to get his bitch. He from Flint. The nigga giving the buffs out.
no, that's here. That's here. No, he from here,
This
man.
bitch need to fix y'all water. You want to give us some buffs?
Man, hey, but low key, they raised like $2,500 for the Buffs, but she can't accept it, so they gave the money to New Era Detroit. So shout out to that.
Zeke gonna buy him some buffs.
This nigga right here, man, you always tearing some shit down.
Man, I'm telling the
He ain't gonna buy no
It's gonna
buffs.
be like
He
a
already
real-
got some.
But
real
real new pair.
He gonna say some real ones.
See, Bob, man, you just be over there like pow, pow, pow.
He going to get some ice now.
The views that I express are not necessarily the thoughts of motherfucking Crud Inc.
My man.
Thank you for that, Bob.
Disclaimer.
My man.
We needed that.
Quick disclaimer.
Yeah, but that was dope they gave him because they gave him that bread because they be doing stuff in the community. You know what I'm saying? They be helping the older people who can't get out, bringing them
Did y'all
food and
see
shit.
when they ran up in my man
Gas station.
Wayne T. Church?
No, I didn't see that.
I think I might have seen that.
Bishop Wayne T. Bishop Wayne T. also sell gators.
Yeah,
Bishop Wayne T.
that's Brandon T.
I'm not
Jackson
into
dad.
churches, and I'm not into
Yeah.
these big preachers.
Oh, yeah,
these
nah,
big
you right,
congregations getting all
sure
this
is.
money. But I'm gonna say Wayne T. a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Wayne T. make all his money off selling them shoes, house a lot of people. You know, I know a few people who Wayne T. that helped a whole lot and ain't never asked for nothing back. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So Wayne T. he do his thing, and it seemed like before you start walking into a person's church being disrespectful as hell, you need to really do your research on it.
And I agree with that.
But you know what too though, man. Listen, ain't nobody perfect, man. Nobody perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that do a lot of good out here, man. But everybody got something that they you know what I'm saying, can't be too proud of, you know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers just quick to throw motherfuckers sticks and stones at a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But then they worse than the motherfucker they trying to attack, you know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy out here, man. You know, motherfuckers on the outside looking in trying to place judgment, you know, that ain't cool, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Bishop Wayne T. I don't know guy, I don't know much about him, you know, but Bob say he good people, so shout out to Bishop Wayne T.
Yeah, shoot, if you doing the Lord's work and you sincere about it, amen. Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, Brandon T. Jackson. Yeah, we know you. Yeah, we know who he is.
He was he put the dress on.
Yeah.
Another role since.
Yeah, he said. Hey, I seen an interview with that. He said that's the biggest regret that he ever have, because he said that when the opportunity came to him, you know, he like, damn, like they wouldn't put on a dress. He like, man, fuck that. But then he like, well, shit, I'm starring next to Martin. You know what I'm saying? So he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So he thinking like, well, shit, you know, trying to weigh the pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, seeing it from an actor's perspective, you kind of can't blame him from taking the role. You know what I'm saying? You in the leading role next to Martin. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Martin Lawrence, like, shit, you can't, and you a comedian, shit.
He just jumped in
there. Yeah,
I real quick.
I mean, you know.
He got it out the way.
Hey.
That's kind of stuff to show you where your heart at in the game.
Yeah.
Now, everybody ain't got to be an activist. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Like Michael Jordan.
Just be consistent.
Yeah.
Don't just not be an activist all the time.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You the biggest, like, I'm taking this as another stab at Jordan.
Here we go.
When you the biggest motherfucker in the game.
Oh, we done got back to Jordan, man. Damn.
You the biggest, you know, these topics just connect. When you the biggest motherfucker in the game, sometimes you need to say something.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because your words going to carry a lot of weight.
A whole lot of weight. Whether you want to be a role model or not.
Whether you want to be famous or not, you're going to be famous. You know what I'm saying? And whether you want to be a role model or not, people going to be looking at you. So I get that.
Yeah. I mean, listen. When you want to be famous, man, and all of that, it is responsibilities to it, you know.
But listen, though, I mean, I don't know, man. These motherfuckers got a right to have their own life, too.
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, listen. Wait.
And as long as they put their time in,
listen.
With the community service, they should be allowed that time.
No. I agree with you. I
didn't say you didn't, bro.
Yeah. I agree with you. I'm just saying that you know, for most people want to be rich and famous and then just want total privacy, and it's like you can't really expect that if you want to be rich and famous. You know what I'm saying? But if you just want to be a rich motherfucker, you don't want nobody to know. That's a different story.
I don't
you know
think
what I'm
he want to be private. I just think that, you know, he don't want to do stuff he don't have to do.
Yeah.
I say if you make your money off the people, you got to make sure you got to be ready to pay the people back.
Yeah, no, definitely. You got to be ready to get back. Definitely got to be ready to get back.
If you Bill Gates and you done made your money behind the scenes, ain't nobody seen you. All right, that's one thing. But if they didn't use your face to sell 1 billion products, you owe us.
Yeah, facts.
Your face is what sold you. So you gotta say something to us.
No, his face didn't sell us his skills. No. His basketball skills. I wouldn't be wearing his shoes if he wasn't no good basketball player.
He mentioned that too.
What I mean by his face, Michael Jordan sold us his persona. He sold us McDonald's.
No, his Nike sold us all that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But I get what you're saying
Nike
too,
didn't
though.
sell us McDonald's.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan did. Michael Jordan sold us Gatorade.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan sold us many products other than Nike. Many.
Hanes draws.
Hanes. We went to shows.
So you saying your mama wasn't buying you no Hanes drawers before Mike came hooping? Before he came out of college?
Fruit of the Loom.
$5.
Facts.
$5.
I'm just asking.
Hold on, $5. Where you at?
$5.
And it's up and off the glass.
Off the glass.
$250.
Off the glass.
$250.
Yeah, I still got it.
Episode Isiah Thomas. I see you.
It's all in the wrist.
This nigga, man. But facts, man.
I sure like to see y'all boys on the court for real.
Oh yeah, nice.
I was
straight, man.
I was shooting the other day. I still got it.
You was shooting?
I'm still kind of sore, but I still got it though.
D Nice was just back there.
Doing what?
Hooping.
Oh, you shadow hooper?
Best shadow hooper on the west side. Best shadow hooper on the west side.
Boxing, but you was hooping.
Oh, I was just, you know, just
Fighting his crossover and shit.
Just feeling my flick.
Feeling my flick.
You know what I'm saying? Just feeling my flick.
Hell yeah. I was hooping the other day, man. We, You get up there and start taking some shots, man. Your whole shoulder get the aching.
Oh man.
You be like,
I know you
damn.
don't use that motherfucker much.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but you know what? All that means is you got to start working out a little bit,
Exactly.
stretching your body. You'll be
Exactly.
all right. You know what I'm saying?
The day after, I'm make sure I took like a nice ass walk. You know what I'm saying? So the muscles will move again. So get your ass up. Make sure you do it.
Yeah, I need to get my ass up. I've been bullshitting the last couple weeks. I ain't gonna lie.
Why? Yeah, you was doing the creatinine workout plan in the morning.
He was working it out.
Yeah, I did one, man, and then I don't know.
Wake
I
and
just-
wake
I
up.
kinda- I
wake
kinda
and
been
bake and work
focus-
out.
I've been focused on other stuff though, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's all beneficial.
Focusing on that spooning.
Yeah, I do got a baby on the way, you know what I'm saying? So
Hey,
Hey,
I'm hoping it's a boy. Hoping it's a boy.
a little young daughter. Oh man,
Big Ken, what's the deal?
Big Ken, what's happening, Ken?
Spooning in
Yeah.
the morning.
My man Ken up in this bitch.
Yeah, shout out to my nigga Big Ken.
What up,
slide
Ken?
through.
Big kid?
Yeah, we was out in Chicago kicking it, cracking jokes and shit.
Oh yeah.
Was it? She didn't even tell us her birthday was
not
yesterday.
shy of my baby, my little daughter.
Oh, okay.
Well, happy birthday.
She just turned 8.
Oh shit.
Happy birthday.
Hey, it's my grandma's birthday too, man.
What up,
Happy
Diego?
birthday, Grandma.
Yeah,
Shout out to
rest in peace
Diego.
to my granny Lolo, man. And it's her birthday today, man. We just put her to rest yesterday, and today is her birthday. So, you know, it's been a up and down week for me, but I'm good though. You know, so I've been smoking a lot of weed, chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy for my baby. She in a better place. She had a long, lovely life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that. You know, so shout out to her.
Shout out to Mary
She
Jane.
was 80.
helping
She
us
was
through our pain.
89, but today she would be 90.
Oh, she's seen a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, when you make it to get 90, 89, 90 years old,
Yeah.
that's a celebration. You
Yeah,
lived a long
exactly,
life.
exactly. My granny, see, I sit back, man, because I used to see my granny. We used to talk a lot when I was young. You know what I'm saying? She used
That's
to
a
tell me,
blessing.
tell me all the stories about the South and stuff, man. She really seen the world change. You know what I'm saying? She went from being a kid, seeing, you know what I'm saying, white men in hoodies coming to her pops farm and stealing they cattle and they meat and trying to burn up they crops and shit like that. Like, you know, she remember one of her uncles getting took away, like, you know what I'm saying, just, and then going from that to, you know what I'm saying, to where we at now, it's like, you know what I'm saying, people really, you know what I'm saying, watch the world change, and it's a blessing to be able to see that, you know what I'm saying. So
She went from
yeah.
seeing sharecroppers to a black president.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, she actually seen it all, man. So it was like,
Being born in the 30s, you only a generation away from slavery.
exactly. She's exactly a generation away from slavery, and like I said, my granny seen it all. She came up here, I want to say in 1960, something like that, and then she came to Detroit in
Just in
1960.
time for the riots.
You know what I'm saying? She moved down here. Matter of fact, she stayed right down here where we at on Archdale, Schoolcraft Archdale. She had a house, but it caught on fire, and that's when she moved down there on Schoolcraft and Pinehurst, and then that's where we been ever since, up into recent years or whatnot. But like I said, that lady put a big stamp out here in this world, you know, and it all only thing that it really showed me was to, you know, always go hard and try to put a stamp out here, you know what I'm saying. That's the only thing you can do with your life, you know what I'm saying, is leave a good name and what people gonna say about you. So
Man, well, amen to that, man. I know how that go, man. Like I say, my boy John, his grandma passed away, and you know,
yeah,
we
shout
used
out to John and
we
his
used to be over here
grandma,
kicking
man.
it.
Yeah.
Same tip, lived a long life. She was 92.
Oh man, yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
92.
Yeah, so
So
she was
lived
born
it-
like 1928.
Yep, lived a long life, and you can see everything that she did by all the grandchildren and, you know, people and, you know what I'm saying, nieces and nephews and all that, you feel me?
Yeah.
So just RIP on that too, brother.
Yeah, man, we
Family Warren and
You dig?
Rowan. On the east side, there's a banner on their house saying happy 110th birthday, Grandma. That's a long time.
Shoot.
yeah, it is, man. Seen a lot, man. I gotta say,
110?
it's gotta be a blessing to see the world change like that, man. You go from seeing no cars to, you know, no, wait, there was
Horses.
horses to motor. Then y'all start, I think it was calling them motor vehicles or something like that. Then it's like you go and see all the different stages of life, man. That's amazing. That's
They even
amazing.
have electricity.
Man, I don't. They did. Yeah, they had electricity back then, but it wasn't as
Not in your
efficient.
house.
It wasn't as efficient. No, they didn't. I mean,
Not in your crib.
I think they did have certain stuff in the house, but not like. I think they had lamps, but I think a lot of people.
like gas lamps.
Yeah,
like,
but I
yeah,
think a
oil
lot of
lamps.
people in them farms used the candles and gas lamps and shit like that. Mm-hmm.
But shoot, I always be thinking like we came up good because we was able to see, before the internet and all that shit and cell phones was crazy.
Man,
That
facts.
like, how music changed as far from LPs and tapes and shit to CDs and all this digital.
These kids will never know what it is
is that-
to be in the middle of the night sneaking on the phone and your daddy pick up the phone like,
Hold on.
nigga, get your ass off this motherfucking phone.
Hey, hold on, real quick, listen, my granny told me. She said when they her daddy used to give them 50 cents, and they'd go into the little thrift store or whatever, the clothing store. She said her underwear used to be 6 cents. Her pants used to be like 12 cents. Like it's like 50 cents could get you a pair of pants, a shirt, some drawers, and some socks.
Man, dude. Man, you can't get shit
Nigga,
for
get you a
50
pack of
cents.
some chips.
Man, I was like, what? She was like, I ain't lying, baby. She's like my drawers were 6 cents back then.
6
Like my
cents.
dad used to give us 50 cents and tell us to go get us an outfit.
Nigga, a pack of draws, you know what I'm saying,
Man,
is $10.
I was like, wow.
That's
crazy.
the 3-pack.
They probably ain't had no 3-packs back
Yeah,
then.
ain't had no 3 packs.
Right.
You about
You had
bitches
one
like
at a
one
time.
at a time back then, baby. Or no packs.
Let me get 2 draws. Let me get 2 draws
Handmade.
and some Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get 2 draws and a Snicker bar.
What's the deal? Dope Beats Sand Beats, Prezi Dory, who else? Zach Hancock, what's the deal? Thanks for joining in. We're doing Cruddy Podcast episode 11. Breeze calling the episode Z.
Isaiah Thomas.
Isiah Thomas.
Shout out to everybody checking in on the Crud Inc. Live too, man.
Oh yeah. Oh my bad, man. My bad.
So, and speaking of everybody checking in, you know what I'm saying? Strain of the week.
What's the strain of the week?
What we got, man? You know what I'm
I
gonna
just-
say the strain of the week is.
I just blew that blow
Stoner
pop.
J?
I just blew that blow pop. Oh
Ah.
yeah, that shit. We ain't even smoked it, man. You ain't even fired it up.
Oh, I mean, we all been smoked it. You know what I'm
but
saying? Just for the record.
But
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we smoked it.
But yeah, I wasn't taking it so long for nothing. I was smoking my blunt when I was setting up. You know what I'm saying? I just had a half. And I was,
trying to get
and,
you too sensitive,
and
bro.
no, I ain't nobody sensitive. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry,
Nigga
bro.
hosting the show. I'm like, I'm
sorry,
just
brother.
kicking it. I'm
He's
like,
like, hey,
it
man.
ain't like y'all ain't had it. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know, but we thought we was gonna smoke it. 'cause it was strain
Yeah,
of the
I'm
week.
just
I would've
saying.
got it, bro.
Y'all niggas, boy, y'all a trip. Trying to see how they trying to do the host and shit. Nigga be hosting and shit. He like, nigga, why you niggas don't notify them?
I'm just saying, how
Right,
we not how we not smoking the strain of the week?
Right.
You know?
I feel you.
Yeah, what up, Bob?
Do you agree with the Stoner J?
Huh?
Shouldn't we be smoking the strain
Where
of
the
the
bitches?
week? We should
Call
be
'em.
smoking the strain of the week.
Call
You
them.
hosting? I thought the
Call
host
them.
was
You Big Bob. Call them.
Call who?
The bitches.
The bit.
He
Oh,
said he was hosting. I thought the host
We
was
don't
it.
be calling no bitches. What are you talking about? We're just having a
Every time I
what's
be
the
on
deal,
internet
Billy
and
26,
see the
man?
bitches talking
Cruddy
about hosting,
Podcast episode
that's what the
11,
bitches
man. We got
This nigga right
old
here.
school Big Bob in here, man, talking crazy.
Yeah,
man.
as usual. Talking crazy as usual, bro. Woo.
Every time I'm on the internet and see motherfuckers talking about they hosting, there be some hoes there.
Hey, so
Straight up.
So Breeze, you hosting with no hoes. Bob
Man,
called you
I was
out.
hosting the podcast, man. But I can get on the phone. Let me get on the phone.
call the Crud Inc. girls.
Breeze
I
said he
guess
didn't
this
get
ain't-
on the phone.
This ain't the kind of hosting that they be talking about. What's that word they be saying when they be in call?
And call.
Yeah, this must be an out call.
This guy. Hey, I just lit the bubble gum
Oh, that's
cookie.
That's the strain of the week.
And that's what he asked me. He was like, "What is it?"
Okay.
It gotta be
I
that.
was fooled because I thought you was gonna say the giraffe head.
Damn.
I thought we did the giraffe. head.
Didn't we say that was
I mean,
that was
but
one
shit,
already?
It could have been again. I
Well,
ain't
what?
know.
Why ain't you roll it up? It's unrolled up.
No.
Oh yeah, where's that?
I don't have any more.
I usually don't do this.
Stoner
Something
Jizzy.
to smoke.
Something to smoke. You know we
Hey,
smoking
I
good.
got a little bit left. I got like a zip.
Yeah. So, but that's some
it.
fire. If you ain't know the giraffe head for sure, if you can get your hands on some.
Yeah,
Hey, I got my hands on a couple seeds. How about that?
Hey. So,
Beat the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
fifth. So shout out to that. But yeah, if you can't get that, this right here, this is what you need to be smoking, man. Bubblegum cookie. Fire! It's buttery. It's buttery weed. Shout out to my brother Slim with the Pack. He had his strain review and he also chose the cookie as well. Yeah. So it's fire, bro.
That bubblegum cookie is fire.
I give it 2 coughs and a sit back. You feel me?
I also had some of that cream soda and some RS-11 with my homeboy, the fireman, on some bullshit. I don't want to make his way to get nobody no weed. So fuck him. So fuck him.
There you go. The views of Bob are only those of Bob and not those of Queer Inc.
I'm definitely
talking that shit.
Separate entity.
This is the strain of the week. Bubblegum cookie, y'all. It's on deck right here.
Kind of smell like some bubblegum.
The smell is buttery. It tastes like it smells, and if you a smoker, you know exactly what that means. That's what you want. You feel me? This is fire. This to me. If I had to give it like stars, I would give it 4.
It is kind of bubble yummy.
When you come get some, just be ready to get it.
Mm-hmm. You dig? Shout out to Stoner J in the house with the Crud Inc. hoodie. Representing.
Kind of bubble yummy.
Always represent. Appreciate you.
Yes.
When it means ready to get it, that means you might want to bring a cigarette with you.
Oh, if you do that sort of thing. Nobody smoke no squares up here but you.
You might like to smoke after sex.
Smoke us. Hit that square one time. Crud Inc., man. That's the strain of the week, man. That bubblegum cookie, man. You told you. And then, if Bob said, it's legit.
Like I said,
you can't please Bob, bro.
Did you have the Rance OG? You had some?
That's what this is.
Do you have some rolled up right there?
No.
Oh, what you got rolled up? I'm curious. Why? Huh?
I'll tell you when you hit it.
Just see this guy. You difficult, man. Can't stand
I'm
niggas.
fucking with you.
Can't stand niggas, man.
Today I'm on breeze today.
These niggas, man. It's cool. He got that fresh cut. Now, you see how he do when niggas get a haircut?
Something else, boy.
You see that cut? You look at him. Look at the camera so they can see you. Look right into it. Look. Yep. There you go. Look at that cut. Shout out to Gino, man. He don't play. He also responsible
for $50, goddammit.
He also responsible for Stoner J's John B. As well.
Nice head.
Oh,
Then you, Bob, you got it too? Well, show him, Bob. Yeah. Look at Bob.
He hit a lick when he got it.
Bob look like he about to run for judge.
Listen, nice head, smooth as hell right now.
You did?
His headphones keep sliding back.
You did? Oh, man, milk chocolate head.
That nigga shit smooth as hell.
Right, man.
I'm going to start calling Breeze Bonbon. He got a bonbon here.
Oh.
Hey, y'all, it's a milk.
I see you, Bob, man. You representing. You representing.
It's a milk dub fight.
Oh, man. My nigga Dottie, you can't say nothing, dog. I'll do you like.
He still got his hairline.
Like Bumpy Johnson. Like Bumpy Johnson, man. He was like, you think you special because you got a point in your head.
He got a Theo Ratliff.
Oh. Theo. Shout out to Theo Ratliff.
Nah.
Shout out to Theo Ratliff, dog.
I'm good, baby. This ain't going nowhere.
Hey.
How old is you?
35.
I bet you said that same shit. 20.
Shit, I lost my shit.
Listen, if I was
pretty
gonna
quick.
My shit was gonna be gone. It'd have been started by now. You know what I'm saying? Like for real.
Got a head full of hair, boy.
It's that engine in
Ain't got a messing.
You ain't never seen a bald head Indian.
He ain't got a spot missing, ladies.
That's what I got in my family. I'm Indian.
I got some too, but they ain't give me all that shit.
I just got some Caucasian in my shit.
I'm from a small North Michigan tribe.
Here we go.
Called Slap a Bitch.
Called fresh off a nigga's ass.
And he feeling tired. What is it? I'm getting homesick.
Crud Inc., man. Episode Isaiah Thomas.
Hey, Bob Indian name was just got finished fucking a hoe.
Don't be telling all my business. You see right here?
Man, yeah. I'm telling you, dog, cats get haircuts and it's over with, bro.
That name right there is more important than the government.
It's over with.
What you doing about just got finished fucking a hoe?
Cats, man, get these haircuts and it's over with, man. Shout out to Big Bob with the good hairline, man, holding it down. With the cut, you look like you got somewhere to go.
Shit, shout out to the Ballhead brothers.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man.
Facts,
That's
man.
What's up, man? You
gotta keep it shiny,
ain't
man.
Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? You get blessed with certain lanes. You know, stay in.
You can't have everything.
I love when they love to feel on my head. Let me rub your head.
Ooh, bitch. Did you wash your hands first?
There you go. Get your hands clean, man.
Right, wash your head. Hey, Bob. Can we talk about that? Speaking of washing hands and coughing, can we talk about that story real quick?
What story is that?
That one story.
Which one?
The one story, Bob.
I told you so many of them. Which one is that?
The one where the one was coughing, and
Oh, you talking about the...
she had to exit. She had to exit. She had to exit stage left.
The 2-minute driver.
Don't talk about shit.
The
I ain't heard
2-minute
type.
passenger.
Said 2-minute pass.
First of all,
Here we go.
I got... This wasn't even catfish. This was tuna.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
bit.
Said Tony.
I picked this motherfucker.
So you
I
got-
like
hold
tuna,
on,
man.
wait.
They can't call that a fake fish. What's the fake fish? It's tilapia.
Something, sway, something.
Man, what
I
you
picked this
why you
motherfucker
can't
up
text,
on
nigga?
some internet shit. So when the bitch come out the door,
Oh,
she
when
already
somebody
looking
text
horrible.
you, that mean they can't talk on the phone, bro.
First of all,
We get the inside
she way too
D
old
nice
for me to
calls.
be picking up.
Yeah,
That's the first problem.
You said she what?
Way too old for me to be picking up. I don't need no bitch old as me.
And even the ride.
And
All right, come in then.
she ain't had no big ass or nothing.
Oh,
Bitch,
she
you
catfish you. She gave you the picture from up here.
Just have a big ass
just hold up.
if you're gonna be a bold package.
Oh man.
So then,
I'm so motherfucking high right now, dog. I was just looking for my phone. I swear to God.
Way to
I
go.
was looking for his phone.
Way to go.
Right in his face.
Right in my
I
face.
picks her up. I say, well, at least I'm gonna smoke a blunt with her. Fuck it, I done wasted the bitch time. You know, we might get some good conversation going on. Might fuck around, get some head or something. She said, well, we can ride to the park. My brother over there selling weed. We ride by the park. Their brother goes selling weed. I said, I'm not about to stop. These niggas might rob me.
She was out the window like, "Hey, bro."
I'm about to go, hey, bro, like trying to set it up. Like, see us, we here. So I'm like, nah, I turned and kept going. Next thing you know, this bitch started coughing. I was like,
Uh-oh.
bitch, you know you got me shook now, right? She told me some story about how she got motherfucking allergies and the difference between being in the house and the air conditioning and coming out. Like, bitch, fuck you. I took that bitch, dropped her off so motherfucking fast. Then this bitch gonna hit me with the coldest line.
Oh, snap.
See what this bitch said to me, Donna?
What?
You ain't my type, no way. Bitch, I'm everybody's type. Pocket full of cash, bitch.
On another episode of Stories with Big Bob,
Man.
don't get in the car and be coughing,
You out this one.
or you will be leaving ASAP. Man, shout out to
She had on a
I'm
mask
high as a
and
giraffe
gloves.
here right now.
It didn't
y'all.
matter. The people with the gloves be the problem, man. You can't be wearing them gloves and be touching on everything, man.
Don't touch nothing in my car with them gloves.
Don't touch nothing, period. I seen the lady, she was putting her groceries in the car with the gloves on. I'm like, whatever was in there, you putting it in your car now and taking it home with you. But whatever, bro.
I thought my man had a little beezy. That's just the way she said.
You silly, man. That's just a hook. Captain Hook, man. Shout out to everybody with a hook head. Before we get up out of here, though, I got to play the jam of the week, man. I be working with the artists, man.
Me, baby.
I be working with the artists, man, and they be sending me some music. So this cat, man, got a nice joint, Nail May. It's called Scars. Tight joint, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it. I'm gonna put it on my playlist for the week. I'm gonna play it in the next mix we got. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
Y'all,
like Luther Campbell's card, is it?
hey, grab the headphones so you can hear it, Bob. Here you go. It's Bob.
Ain't like Luther Campbell's
No, it ain't Luther Campbell Scarred, man.
Them titties are scarred.
You wild. Crud Inc. episode 11, my dog, Nail May. Scars, man.
Shout out to Nail May.
Yeah. Crud Inc. podcast, man. DJ Cool Breeze, the Daughter Man. Let's go.
Don't give a fuck, nigga. She wanna fuck me cause I'm up, nigga. But I can never love a slut, nigga. A bitch can never get a bug, nigga. What's love, my heart froze. We was sleeping on the floor. Remember walking to the store.
Sound good. I want to hear some more music.
What's the deal, Uncle Paulie?
I remember sleeping in the
Pauly.
bandos. I remember wishing I was dead gone. She tried to talk to me, I put her in that friend zone. I gotta make a way, I gotta put my mans on. I can't work for free. If it ain't about no money, you can't talk to me. R.I.P. KC, I know he proud of me. Screaming free my Uncle Anthony, we know he free. Yeah. Back then they ain't noticed me. Heavyweight but no overing. Yeah.
Beat dope.
I can't let these niggas close to me. Cousin B, he gon' leave you with an injury. Red man was on the road. He got
Live from the Honeycomb Hideout, Crud Inc. Podcast, episode 11. My dog, Nell May.
Oh, yeah, this shit hard, bro.
These guys from Detroit.
Yep, he from the D.
On my way, on my way.
I'll take care of it for you. Just give me a little time. So RP my granddad too.
Yeah, so I'm messing with that, y'all.
Really got this.
My dog, Nell May, got the single out. I'm messing with that. Y'all make sure y'all check it out, too. That's available on all platforms,
It's
too.
definitely a good put together record.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like no basement.
I'll be there in about an hour, man.
You know, I give it a thumbs up. It's a well-rounded record. It sounds real good.
Oh yeah,
That's what's up.
Oh yeah, I definitely Credit can prove. I definitely like this. It's kind of got the ride wave feel, but I'm not saying that he's like doing ride wave. It's got its own sound. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely got its own sound. You know what I'm saying? He's just one of those soulful trap singers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I fuck with it for sure.
Definitely,
Yeah.
bro. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to my man, Nell May. Y'all make sure y'all follow him at Nell May, man.
Yeah.
It's called Scars, man. That's hot.
That being
Yeah,
said,
that's definitely Credit can prove, baby. That bitch
For
hot
sure.
for real. I
Y'all
fuck
definitely
with it.
check that out.
Yeah, I'm a little below right now, but I fuck with that for sure.
hey, that being said, you're not gonna find it on the Big Bar playlist.
You're not gonna, why not?
I mean, it's not really my type of music, but it's still good music.
Yeah.
Respect. That's
Yeah,
all. That's
yeah,
all you
that's
can
all-
ask
yeah,
for.
that's
You
all
know
you
what I'm
can
saying?
ask for,
You
yeah.
might not necessarily be in the demographic, but shoot, at least you can appreciate it.
You know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate a good song.
My man, but and, you hard to please, so I'm just glad that hey,
I'm
I know
realistic about shit.
you know that's a real ass opinion, because I know if it was trash, you would have said it.
Yeah, but I was like, man, cut that shit off, man.
Right,
Why you having me put these headphones
right,
on,
man.
That's
Why
my
you wasting my time? I done heard this shit before.
Got my eardrums vibrating for nothing.
Right.
My homeboy made this song in '85.
You hear? I was just about to say that, man. My man made some shit just like this back in '85, man. Straight up, man.
Man.
Crud Inc. Podcast, episode 11,
what's
man.
the deal?
We
King
about to get about
Isiah,
this
what's
thing.
the deal? 313 E for life, man. Thanks for tapping in.
Shout out to everybody
Yeah.
tapping in on the IG live on the Crud Inc., man. You want to shout some people out real quick before we get going?
Shoot, man. Shout out to my granny, man. Lolo, man. Rest in peace to that beautiful lady right there, man. Shout
Yes,
out
sir.
to all my family that came out yesterday, man. We celebrated good. We let 90 balloons go for her 90th birthday today. You know what I'm saying? So it was a beautiful day, you know. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody quarantining. Everybody stay safe, man, and you know, save your money.
Facts. What you got, Bob?
Stay in the house. Don't beat up your family. I know y'all don't really know each other like y'all. I know y'all know each other a lot better now than y'all did before we started quarantine. Let's sure know my people a lot better. Open a casino and let's get this shit together.
Yeah.
Hey, there
Shout,
we go.
man. I just want to shout at everybody. Just be safe, man. Shout out to John's grandma. You know what I'm saying? Evelyn Deering. Shout out to everybody out here, man. Just dealing with something. Just be safe, man. Stack your bread. Make your plays. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna get through this crap. And make sure you got some good weed to smoke too. You
Oh
know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
definitely keep some good weed.
Yeah,
to
if you
smoke.
come across that strain of the week,
Definitely.
make sure you get some of that.
Definitely
all right?
got that fire, baby.
Do that.
Bubblegum cookie.
Yep, and that giraffe head.
Mm-hmm.
And that bubblegum cookie.
Oh yeah, that bubblegum cookie.
Yeah,
Fire.
gets you some, because it's worth it. You
Better
dig?
get you some.
Shout out
Bubblegum
to
cookie.
Stoner J, man. Shout out to D Nice. You know what I mean? Mr. Cush in the house, man. Make sure you follow me at Book Cool Breeze and at Crud Inc., man. We got the new merch coming soon. We're going to have the long sleeves and the short sleeve tees coming off for as it's getting warmer out here. So make sure you get down on one. And, yeah,
Crud
man.
Inc. The Crud Inc. mask.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
and the Crud
Definitely.
Inc. The Crud Inc. dad
Definitely.
hats. The Crud Inc. dad hats too. Them gonna be fire.
Mhm.
Shout out to
Oh,
my
yeah.
dog Slim with the pack. Mixtape coming 5/15. This the intro. Shout out to Mark G, Coalition DJs. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah, my guy Mike G. What up, though?
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in, man. So
Mark, what's up, baby?
yeah, it's all love, man. It's a Detroit thing. So everybody be cool. Go outside. Make sure you wear your mask when you go to the grocery store. You know, hug your mama. Let's go.